Oh mate, Christ almighty. Yeah, it's Larry Bucks again. Today is, I believe, September the Annus Domini 2021. Um, and yeah, I mean, I guess I feel good, right? I guess I feel good. I guess I feel outstanding. Um, Excuse my dilly-dallying, I'm actually just checking if I'm on the air, and I absolutely am. So, as I step out into my kitschy living room space,
You take that tone with
I
me
would
again,
like
I'll come over there
to,
and shove that phone up your...
yeah, no, welcome you
Hello?
to the Larry Co
Hello?
offices, and over
Ugh.
here what you see
Anything you
is
need, boss.
my lovely white assistant. And, don't
Hello?
trip, give her a second, she will say something sarky, um, like I know she knows how to. What you saying,
How
baby
can I
girl?
help you?
That's right. Yeah, let me get
How do you choose between your children?
I certainly do not know how I would choose between my children. But I promise that, I absolutely am not of the disposition. Oh snap, see how my man's lips move when mine move. Oh
You
snap.
thought about giving me
Every
some
time I say
shares,
something,
boss?
oh snap, he hasn't stopped moving. Yeah, oh snap, they are just blowing guys up out there. I'm not sure I want to go out there just yet, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna
Hi
take the
there.
opportunity
What do you need?
to, first and
Just let
foremost,
me know what you need.
shorty, let me get all of the e-colas.
Looks like your
Let me
pockets are
get
full.
some ego
When you
chase,
finish what
because
you've
you know
got,
you
I'll give
chase
you
my
some
ego,
more.
baby.
Are you sure
That's
you need more
right.
snacks?
You're
Looks
actually
like
all
your
mad
pockets are
because my
full.
main thing is
When you finish what you've
vanilla.
got, I'll give you some more. Are you sure you need more snacks?
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Like your pockets are full.
Man, don't
When you
smoke
finish what
blems.
you've got, I'll give you some more.
You know I've always got time
Are
for a
you sure you
brewski.
need more snacks?
Alright, chick.
Looks like your pockets are full.
Right. So, as we proceed into the elevator, gonna head right on down to the garage. Show you how we get down. Yo, MTV Cribs was filled with the biggest stars of like the 90s and of the early noughties, just absolutely bossing how to show people around your house. Because I swear down, every time people have ever come around to my place, yeah, no, my tour's always been quite lukewarm. And even in this space, look at this space, damn it, it's an amazing space. Place like this, I'm probably still gonna mess up the tour. But welcome to my crib, MTV. This is what I got in my garage. See what I mean? I'm terrible. Anyway, this is yeah, no, this is actually one of my favorites because yeah, I'm big into cars, and a Audi Rally Quattro is pretty goals, to be honest. Um, I like this because it's a bit of a handful to drive, but it's very sure-footed. Right, definitely the car I choose when I'm up to shenanigans. This is my riot mobile. I kind of rarely pull this out. I only pull it out when I have to. Like, you know what? It's early on in the day. I don't need to go there. Oh, snap! His lips are still moving. My G, my G. Um, this is basically just a 5 series, not very fun. This is a classic M3, way too much fun. This might be the sweet spot, but we're gonna come back to it. We're gonna come back to it because I think that modern day M3 is, or rather, just 3 series is it's a fairly safe option. Over here, I've got the Golf on bags, and it's got this pretty sick roof spoiler on it, or is it a roof wing? I'm not too sure on the difference, to be honest. Roof rack, always, a cool thing to have in your life. A roof rack. I was talking to my boy about, getting a roof rack for his car. And at the time he was driving a Vauxhall Astra. He was looking to get roof racks put on that, and I just didn't think it was a good idea. I thought it was well worth just getting a new car, and hey ho, he did get a new car, but guess what? Absolutely no roof rack on it. So this is basically, I don't know, 918 or Carrera. It's like a blend of the two, but it's definitely a Porsche. I don't much like the way that it looks, but I have made sure I didn't add a turbo in it. Because I don't know. You know what? It just keeps pulling out on me. Just keeps pulling out on me. Right. Safari Porsche, normal Porsche. But you know what? I'm in a certain mood tonight. I'm of a certain temperament, and I call this my Sir Lewis Hamilton floor, the AMG floor, just Mercs. Gullwing SL, great rumble to it, but it just doesn't fill me with confidence. And from what you saw earlier, they're really blowing guys up out there. I have no idea what's going on out there. In fact, I'm going to try have a look-see at the map. Right, we've got this Danny Barrero guy pretty much approaching the location. You know what? I think I can risk it in what's undoubtedly my favorite sedan in the game. Guy, this sedan. It's my favorite. It's pretty much based on a Brabus Mercedes, but it's sick. I promise you, it's sick. It's just the way it sounds and the way that it kind of breaks traction. That's a hooligan. It's an absolute hooligan. Oh, look at that! There's tire smoke all over the gas. But you know what? I've been in the Matrix for a good 2-3 minutes, and I haven't shot anyone in the face yet. Ah, you know what? I understand why they do it. Shooters, school shooters. I mean, no, I'm not going to condone, school shooting and say that I get it, because, I 100% absolutely did not. But at the same time, I mean, you do know what I mean. There is a certain something to it. Just blasting at randoms. Alright, let's go. Okay. Demon just got out of jail. I get my dough in the van. Not even taking a chance. Nah, to be honest, guy. To be honest, to be quite honest, to be frank, I think I should be doing a whole lot more right now. Don't you? Because you know what? We're in the Matrix. Would it be terrible to admit that from time to time I do carry out acts of genocide in game? But then it's okay, because you can feel good about yourself, because it's all digital. It's all in the Matrix, ones and zeros. But to be honest, riding around in this big old Brabus does make me feel like Mr. Anderson himself, Neo 110, John Wick, Johnny Guns, Johnny Boom Booms. Speaking of which, is that the Raleigh? You know what, I'm going with a pistol on this one. I'm feeling hoppy. Oh, you know what? We're on 3-star. Oh, Christ! And you know what? I cannot let occur. I cannot let the Raleighs impound my vehicle. Because there's nothing quite as emasculating as having to go to the police yard to pay to get your car back out after you've done a madness, and after everyone's seen you do a madness and not get away with it. How many of you, right? I mean, I mentioned recently that I have a baby around me right now. You know, a baby that I love very much, and you know, I'm kind of being very careful with my words because you know, I'd very much like the Mandem to know that you know, I'm not a schmuck. I haven't got any. Definitely not the father. Word to Maury, young Povich. But yeah, man, I've got a baby around me right now. I'm feeling fantastic about it. And snap. To be honest, I can't remember why I brought up the baby. I'm just pretty chuffed about having the baby around. I'm not gonna lie, the baby's dope. Oh Christ! But you know what? I would absolutely be heartbroken if that kid was ever you know, playing video games like this. I think we've let this go on too far, to be honest. Way too far. A vehicle was destroyed. Who destroyed a vehicle? I'm not even sure why. Got him. Got him. You see what I mean about the traction in this car? It just breaks traction. It's got a little something to it. It's got a certain something. They're gonna try and To be honest, I don't think I could do it, man. You do see it on YouTube from time to time. These police chases in places like Florida or in the States. You know, guys doing real life GTA stuff.